Welcome to 3-Minute Money Tips. Quality content that's easy on the digestion while working out those kinks you may have in your financial system. We've broken it down for you in bite-sized bits that's easy for the snacking while you learn all about hacking your personal mindset on money. Financial first responder Janine Bolin is here to guide you through the mental minefield of cash flow. She's a money coach who's been working with clients for over 25 years in matters of personal finances and fortunes, and has a small piece of advice to give to you today. Here's Janine with your 3-Minute Money Tip.
Hi, welcome to Janine Bolin's 3-Minute Money Tip. And today we're going to be discussing some easy ways to save money. And this is in regards to any new item that you might want to purchase that costs over $100. I want you to think about how you're going to use it. In Amy Decision's book, The Tightwad Gazette, she talks about the purchase of a teapot versus the purchase of a sauce pot. Now, I understand this may be an item that's under $100, but it does state what I'm trying to get across today. One item, the teapot, can only perform one function, which is to boil water, while a sauce pot can save you money because it's a pan and you can use it for multiple things, boiling water, boiling sauces, whatever. Another thing I always like to say is ask a toddler to show you all the different things you can do with a saucepan, because anyone under the age of 4 has a plethora of ideas of what it can do with a saucepan. But basically, instead of buying your new widget, whatever it is, I want you to think about what you're going to do with it actually. What are the things that you are going to use, the actions you're going to have with that item? Such as my eldest son loves woodworking shows on public television. And of course, Norm Abram with the New Yankee Workshop, among others, were his favorites. This guy, Norm, has a tool for everything. And then he thrives and loves tools that are manually powered. My son is constantly telling me, "Oh, Mom, can we buy one of those?" And I would just laugh and I'd say, "Honey, you have a hammer, a saw, screwdrivers, and some sandpaper. That's all you're going to need for a while." Please realize he was 11 at the time. I already have a plan in place for my children on how to use multiple use tools. There's a philosophy about how to go about using all the aspects of that tool before you move on to multi-purpose tools. Realize how you're going to use them and if it is up to the challenge. A lot of times, I just want to remind you, you already have in your possession what you need. The thing is we don't have it all organized in a way that we can find it. And so I recommend frequently and often that people focus on decluttering their homes and learning where all the items are in their possession. If you have multiple storage units and you have multiple homes, you know the challenge of trying to keep track of all the stuff. So what I recommend for those of you maybe who are living in a one-room apartment is that you go about organizing and decluttering your space so that you know where everything is that you have. And then if you look around and when you think, "Oh, I need to buy this new item," before you buy it, just run through a little checklist in your mind about, do I really need this item? Is this item going to serve only one purpose or 4? Most people who live in very small spaces already think this way because of the need of storage. However, for those of you who don't have a limitation to storage, you know how quickly the universe likes to fill a vacuum. If there's a space, before you know it, you've purchased something and you're stuffing it in that space because it fits. So what we want to do is give you some more space. And one of the things that is amazing is the psychological freedom that happens when you open this up and create more space for yourself. Talk to any person who tried minimalism. There is a freedom to minimalism that is amazing. And if you happen to be a minimalist, I'd love to hear from you. Definitely get in touch with me because I'd like to have you on the show to talk about the 3 minutes of psychological freedom you get plus more. A minimalist eventually will start to expand the things that they want in their life, or even if they get one of those tiny homes, because they need certain things because they make them happy. And one of the steps they needed to go through was releasing all the items that they had originally so that they could figure out what it was they truly wanted. And so that in and of itself is a wonderful exercise. Not all of us can do that, but for those of you who are thinking about it, please understand it is a growth process by releasing items. So, this is Janine Bolin with this week's 3-Minute Money Tip.
We hope you found this quick tip helpful. To enjoy the entire library of 3-Minute Money Tips, visit Janine's website, financialfirstresponse.com. There you'll find a library of videos, books, and podcast programs to guide you to the financial future you envision for yourself. We also ask that you visit our sponsor, the8gates.com, for the books and online courses that share with you the debt-free living lifestyle that allows business owners like yourself to flourish. Have a great day and see you next time.